It's a venue in a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. For some, the final chapter of the season. For others, a final week before the playoffs. And we're off in Week 18. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Hurts comes out throwing. Escapes the pocket. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick. And they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That play good for 17 and a first down. It's a fresh set of downs now from the 39.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
First down throwing from Hurts. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
A gain of 16 yards.
A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. That one's complete right side. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And the Lions have a first down.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Detroit.
They give to Gibbs on the option. Offense wins zone read, but what a read by the defense. They blow it up for a loss of 4. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He's got the first down grab and still going. And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Boswell set to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. He cuts it to the right sideline. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Hey, red. Ready?
First down, and they go right back to it. Jukes away from one. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
This offense is sending a message, winning the battle up front on consecutive snaps. There's got to be some urgency here defensively. You just can't keep getting walked backward this easily.
First down throw. Here's Love. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers finish off their opening drive. Kicking team out to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Packers start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Send the tight end in motion. Hurts now from the gun. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
He gets it to Rice. And they're going to be set up with a 1st down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
And the Lions, 1st down. A gain of 12. 1st down.
Here's a counter give to Gibbs. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. He ends up out of bounds, but it's behind the line. That is a sack. Packers loading up the secondary on 3rd. 6 DBs out there. 3rd and long for him here. Finds him over the middle. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Well, 3rd and 15. You don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Packers' 39-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that is good for a Detroit 1st down.
Detroit Lions, 1st down.
They go play fake with Hurts. Buying some time right. Now he takes it. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
No touch. No touch.
Design keeper here for Hurts. And he's going to be dropped. Stopped with a big hit at the end of that, but the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
1st and goal. Here's Gibbs. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane.
Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 2nd quarter lead. Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Boswell on to send this away. Danny Gray to return it. It's going well so far. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Trouble, 38. Ready.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Yellow.
Now Love on the play fake. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready up.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Claws red. Black blue. Ready. Black ultra. Black red. Hut, hut, hut.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Hurts a chance to run it here. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
When they draw up these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that could tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly,
a lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. The rookie from Georgia has it. There he goes, pick 6, touchdown Green Bay. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for pick behind the line of scrimmage.
yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers tie things up at 14. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Hurts back to the air after the pick. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception. And the Packers have the football at what looks to be the 37-yard line. I gotta imagine, partner, there are a lot of folks shaking their heads at seeing that. He has battled interceptions all season, and here, well, he's now been picked off on back-to-back drives.
Yeah, shaking their heads because on this drive and throughout the season, the adjustments just haven't been there. The picks just keep coming week after week after week, and this time, back-to-back series.
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus...
Robinson gets hit. He loses it. But it looked like the Packers were able to cover it. No turnover. They keep possession. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More football from the frozen tundra of Lambeau coming up.
Let's go. 50, green. Hut, hut.
Throwing his love on 3rd. It's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. First time this game they've looked to him. And it's 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Set. 33, yellow. Set.
They're going to go. It's Love. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Look at that. No worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on 4th down. That was impressive.
Ready.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Here's a counter give to Robinson. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Come on, set. Check, yellow. Set.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Ready, set.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Let's go now. Red, 38. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. He's going to run for it. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Two blue. Blue striker. Hut.
Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
On the set.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Ready. Black 40. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get some late points and the lead. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's got a lead up past the 30. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
At their own 33-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Hurts on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short gain. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing here, Hurts. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Here's a design run. Hurts. And they have this one well contained. So there's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Now Boswell on to send this away. Starting from the 5. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
3. Let's go. Opposite. 60 red. Hey, red. Watch out now. 50 fury. Hey, blue.
Starting the half with Robinson. We'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Black Ultra. Ready?
Robinson again here on 2nd. Continuing to move past the 45. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Going deep here for the end zone. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime.
That is just tremendous play calling. You know, there's some coordinators out there, Kate, that are just Rolodex. But they flip through their call sheet, they just call whatever's on it. And there's other coordinators that can stack their plays together. And when you run it, you run that same action, of the play action right off of it, and you can make that defense pay. That was a thing of beauty.
Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On the go.
Now Ryan Lyons just about ready. 1st and 10.
Ready?
First, Johnny Turf falls out. He lost it. But it looked like the Lions were able to fall on it, so possession stays with them. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Lions have a 1st down.
1st and 10.
Throwing now off the play action. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and then he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down. So after the incompletion, still at that 40-yard line for 2nd and 10. Here's Jarquez Hunter getting his first look on the ground. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Haven't been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate. I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing. Run right at him and go make a point.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
2 more yards. That's another Detroit Lions.
19, Charger, 19.
First and 10.
On his own read, there's a give to Hunter. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Rolling from the gun here. Cut by the open man. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield. QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Lions start the second half with some needed points.
I have a little sense, Kate, that equipment manager is going to find a way to keep that football for this QB. Yeah, he was a dual-threat guy in college. That's his first in the NFL, using his legs.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Opposite. Ready, ready. 65.
Here's Robinson to start the drive. Along the right sideline, there's space. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 13-point lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers double their lead to 14.
Lions 21.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. He fields it from the 8. Things going well so far. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that on your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
He's got room to roam. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Give him 32 on that play. And that is good for Detroit first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. To throw here on first down. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively.
And the pack gets home. They drop him. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Connects with his back, Hunter. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And this isn't going to do it. The kick is no good. And that's going to keep the difference at 14 points.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. Set.
First and 10, around to Robinson. Free up the middle, it's a breakaway. Hits the 20. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers lengthen the lead at the end of the third. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21.
42. Lions 21.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Fielded at the 7. Things going well so far. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It'll be the Lions with possession, but this one pretty much decided at this point. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready.
The drive starts with a carry by Hunter.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Second and inches. At the 50-yard line.
It's Hunter on second down. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
That's complete to Sloan. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. We've set it downs for him from the 31. Pass play on first and 10. Completed over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
A gain of 15. First down.
From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions get it back to a 14-point game. Now Boswell on to send this away. Gray now on the return. And he won't get to the 20. Out of bounds just before it around the 18-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Set, hut, set.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And that was an incredible effort just to make it back to the line.
Ball carrier.
Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be second and 9.
Gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Here we go. Here, ready.
Another carry for Robinson. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. At the 20. And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now.
From the gun, and give to Hunter. Breaks the tackle. And he's stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with second and 1.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Giving this to Hunter. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drives moving. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
On On the give, this is Hunter. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Putting a receiver in motion. Here's a design run. They'll get forward about 5 yards, it looks like. It's second down now.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front. Gosh, this QB just makes routine such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Design quarterback run here. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Lions have a first down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Lions trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. This time it's a passing play. And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down. Now looking to throw. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted! And the Packers have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate?